Welcome to Teacher Nikki's Kitchen, where I share with you recipes that my family loves. Today, I'm going to show you how I make a creamy, cheesy baked ziti for my family. I start with half a pound of ground beef, 1 pound of Italian sausage. And what I did was I removed the casings from the sausage. Today, my grocery order did not have spicy sausage. So to this, I'm adding a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. To help break up the meat, I'm going to use my potato masher. It just helps me make sure that I'm not getting big chunks of meat in the ziti. Behind me, I already have my 1 pound of ziti noodles boiling in salty water. Salty enough that it tastes like soup. I know sometimes say make it salty like the ocean. That's too salty. Because my husband loves them, I'm gonna add 6 ounces of baby bella mushrooms, and 1 small diced white onion. Use your spatula to continue breaking up the pieces of meat so that they become well incorporated. While my meat mixture and vegetables are cooking, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. My husband doesn't like sour cream. There's sour cream in this recipe. I'll tell you what I do. I take half a cup of sour cream and I add 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese and mix really well. To this sour cream and Parmesan mixture, also gonna add some dried basil. About half a tablespoon. I just love the way basil tastes. Voila, you do not have sour cream. You have Parmesan cream. Parmesan cream goes in between the layers of the ziti. Parmesan cream. I've washed out my container that was holding my meats. I'm going to transfer the cooked beef and sausage and veggies back into the bowl. A slotted spoon helps us not transfer the oil. Here is our ground sausage, ground beef, onion, and mushrooms. I'm gonna put this off to the side and get started on our sauce. Our ziti is finished and drained. We're gonna put it off to the side until we're ready for it. Now, in the same pan that we cooked the meat, we're going to make our sauce. We're gonna start with low power. We're going to add our 4 cups of pasta sauce. One can of diced tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes. Because I love it, I'm adding a half a tablespoon of basil. Basil just brings such sweet notes to Italian dishes. I almost always add it. Once our sauce is warmed, we'll add another secret ingredient. This ziti is extra creamy because we add cream cheese, 6 ounces of cream cheese to be exact. But we wait until the sauce is warm so that it can melt. I'm going to turn down the heat so that I can safely add my 6 ounces of cream cheese to the sauce. And I just cube it so that it has more surface area. There's what's left. Giving a quick stir, we can see that most of the cream cheese has melted completely, but not there yet. So we're going to give it a few more minutes. Our ziti sauce is well incorporated. Now we'll add our meat mixture back. Again, that's our Italian sausage, our ground beef, our mushrooms, and white onions. Now that our pasta and sauce is completed, we're ready to put together these ingredients to make our ziti. We start with taking half of the pasta noodles and putting them in the bottom of the pan. To this, I'm going to spread evenly my Parmesan cream. Put it all the way at the bottom. Our Parmesan cream layer gets covered with half of our sauce. We cover our meat sauce layer with 1 cup of shredded mozzarella. 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. And now we're ready for our second layer of pasta. Our second layer of sauce. Another 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan. And our remaining cup of mozzarella cheese. Because my recipe normally is put in a 13x9 pan, I actually have a little bit extra, so I will make a mini ziti to go along with this one. Our oven is preheated and our ziti is going to bake for about 20 to 25 minutes until the top is melted and bubbly. And of course, I'm gonna give it just a tiny bit more time just so that it can also be beautifully browned. Okay, our baked ziti has been in the oven for about 20 minutes. I just switched over to broil just so that I can get my cheese that nice golden brown color that my family loves. Once you switch over to broil, you have to keep a very close eye because things go from being toasty brown to burnt black quickly. Here is our beautiful baked ziti. It has a nice golden top bubbly sauce around the edges. It is just right. Remember when I said that I had extra? And so I said I was gonna end up making a mini ziti. I'm gonna rescue it from the oven also. Here's our mini ziti. We'll put it here, right next to Mama. Now, because ziti is so hot and needs an opportunity to cool, I see just one little noodle that I'm going to steal. It's burning up hot, as usual. Creamy sauce, check. Hint of basil, check. Melty cheese, check. Delicious baked ziti, check and check. My family usually enjoys garlic bread or breadsticks when we have this baked ziti. I encourage you to try it with your family and then come back and let me know how it works out for you. I hope you've enjoyed your time in Teacher Nikki's Kitchen. I will see you next time. Bye.